math. You know, you're hearing words, but you're making them numbers. So I say always think real numbers. What do I mean by that? If the problem tells you the first number is n, the next number, the consecutive number, will be, and you have n, but I'm gonna actually think of a number, any number, you know, like in my head. You don't have it in your problem, but in my head, I'm just gonna think of, let's say 7. You know, like that's my brain is thinking this number. What is, now look here, what is my next consecutive number after 7?
9.
Next consecutive number, 8, right? And next consecutive number, 9. Good. How did you guys get from 7 to 8? You added a 1. If that was an n, your next consecutive number is n plus 1. Great. How did you guys get from 7 to 9?
N plus 2.
I added a 2, right? So it will be n plus 2. Does it make sense?
Yes.
That's just regular consecutive numbers. Now let's think harder. 3 consecutive even numbers. Think real numbers. Give me 3 consecutive even numbers, Ovi. 3 consecutive even numbers.
0 to...
Well, such an awesome even number, 0. That's like the best. Other. Okay, 2, 4, 6. That's happening in your head, remember, right? That's your brain thinking. You don't have that. So 2, 4, 6. So if 2 is my starting point, that's my n. And you can put even consecutive. We're almost done. We're videotaping this. Consecutive numbers. So if 2 is my starting point, how did I get from 2 to 4?
You added 2 more.
I added a 2. N plus 2. How did I get from 2 to 6?
2 to 6. You counted by 2.
I added a 4. You were
N
like,
plus 4.
ooh, on the moon.
N plus
I
4.
added a 4, right? So n plus 4. Does this make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 3 consecutive odd numbers. Octavian. Odd numbers. 3 consecutive.
3.
Any. Huh?
3,
Good.
5,
Uh-huh.
7.
The formula is the same, guys. Do you understand? It's going to be the same. N plus 2, n plus 4. Right? It's the same, but I just started at 3. So this is happening in your brain. You better have it in your notebook. Do you have it in your notebook? This is happening in your brain. This is happening in your notes. Does this make sense? Jasmine, so let's go back to the problem that you had an issue with. If n is an odd number, give me any odd number.
7.
7. Represent the next odd number.
9.
In your head, but if you use n, how will you represent it using algebraic variables? The first one is n, the next one will be,
N plus 2.
there you go. That's how you do these problems. Does it make sense? Done.